Good afternoon, everybody. Let me start by thanking everybody who's with me. I have my commander of my Criminal Investigations Division, Douglas Eckert, Assistant Special Agent in charge of the FBI, Dan Evans, and Special Agent Dementer from the FBI. This is what teamwork looks like. So we're here today because this team has been working literally every single day, and in many cases around the clock, since the robbery occurred at Galvez and Tulane. We were on the ground together that day when this robbery and that murder occurred. Since that moment, our team has been working together, members of our homicide unit working side by side with members of the FBI to, number one, gather all the evidence that is necessary to find every single witness and to work to put a case together that identifies and arrests those responsible for the armed robbery. And so we're here today as a team to announce the arrest and indictments of 2 individuals who are suspected and believed to be responsible for the robbery that led to the death of an employee of the armored car company. And so I can't speak highly enough about the members of the homicide unit who work diligently. I can't speak highly enough about members of the FBI who are our partners. And this is what we mean when we say we have partners, local partners, state partners, and federal partners. And so the FBI has always been and continues to be a great partner. And so this is the result of that hard work, determination, perseverance, to not stop, to not give up, but to work together as a team, to find the evidence and to make sure we find the people responsible, hold them accountable, so that justice can be served. And so with that, I'm going to turn it over to Special Agent in Charge, Assistant Special Agent in Charge, Dan Evans of the FBI.
Thank you, Superintendent. I'd just like to say that today, this indictment is a culmination of a lot of hard work. Just like the superintendent said, this is a partnership that has gone on for a long time here in the city of New Orleans. And I have to tell you, it is a gratifying, very successful partnership. This isn't the only case that we've solved, and it's not the only case that we will solve going forward. Our commitment to the city of New Orleans and the state of Louisiana is complete. We will not stop until we get control of the violent crime element in this city. And the only way we're ever going to do that is working with the NOPD, the likes of these gentlemen here. Their commitment, I can tell you, is equal to any commitment of any police force I've ever worked with in the United States. Their partnership with us and with our other partners, both in the federal and on the state side, is second to none. So again, this indictment, of course, is just an allegation of criminal wrongdoing on these 2 individuals. They will have their day in court to defend themselves, but it is again, the culmination of a tremendous amount of hard work, partnership, and collaboration amongst many different entities, most notably the New Orleans Police Department and the FBI. So I thank you, Superintendent, for your partnership and for all the hard work of your people. They certainly deserve the credit here, and we appreciate it. So with that said, that's what I've got.
And so finally, we just wanted to make sure our citizens and our visitors know that we are a very proactive, very determined police department, willing to, and able to prevent crime, but then able and willing to go and find those responsible for it and hold people accountable for the crimes they commit. And so we wanted to make sure that, number one, we delivered on a promise that we would not stop until we found those who we believe are responsible. Certainly they'll have their day in court. But it's a testament to the men and women of NOPD and FBI to work together in a spirit of partnership and teamwork that led to a successful outcome today with the 2 arrests and 2 indictments. So I'll answer any questions if you have any questions.
Can you tell us what led you guys to the 2 suspects?
It is hard work, determination, teamwork, and just good, solid police investigative skills by both the NOPD and the FBI. And what makes it easier is that there were no barriers, there was no competition, there were no egos. Everybody showed up the day that this happened, and since that very moment, we've been working together as one team.
I know the FBI was offering a $50,000 reward for information that led to an arrest. What can you tell us about that? Is that going to be?
What we know right now is that we have a lot of investigative tools that we use. There is no information that came in the form of a tip that led to the arrest and or convictions. And so this is pure detective work, pure investigative work, and just boots on the ground, men and women of both FBI, NOPD, working with the U.S. Attorney's Office to make sure we turn over every rock, make sure that we look at every single person, ask the right questions to the right people, and to make sure we gather all the evidence that's available. We did that. We believe there's more. This is still an ongoing investigation, so there's more to be done. Right now, today, is just the announcement of the arrest and indictments.
How were the two suspects able to actually hide out? Did they have help? And talk about that investigation, that part.
Honestly, we're not going to really be able to comment on anything outside the four corners of the indictment. So that will all come out in due time, particularly if we have a trial. So
Were they found here locally?
they were both arrested here locally.
Who shot Scott? Was it Kieffer or McBride?
Again, that is going to have to come out at the time of trial.
Did
At a
he
later
take
date.
any money? It's attempted.
Again, we'll have to let the process take its course.
At one point, one of your agents testified that Jerome Kieffer, that one suspect in the case had fled the state. A, can you say if that's Jerome Kieffer, or if not, can you say if that person then returned to the state to surrender, or did you have to go get him, or anything of that nature?
All we'll say is that both subjects were arrested here in the city. That's it.
Is there anything tying the suspects to the Chase Bank robbery a few years ago, a couple years ago?
We're not going to comment on any other ongoing investigations.
So can you say when they were arrested? I know the indictment came down today. But
The indictment came down today.
can you say when they were picked up?
Well, obviously, one has already been indicted, for the false statements and is in jail, and the other one was arrested today.
So how long ago was that? How soon did you guys find them?
Today.
Oh, okay.
They were found today. One of them was found today.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.